Folks, welcome back to Schedule 1, and we have a bunch of deals to be doing. I'm going to see if I can leg it over to the docks in time to deal with the cartel dealer again. We've got 20 seconds to try and make it. If we can, we can. If we can't, we can't. It really doesn't matter. I should have saved the game over here. But anyway, yeah, not a problem if we don't. It'll just be nice to try and get that little bit of influence if we can. I guess not, because I think we dealt with him last time, so yeah. Anyway, let's get through our deals, and then we need to okay. So Jane is the one I thought we had access to already. Maybe not. Maybe we were just aware that she existed. That's fine. I think we're actually going to get her up and running once we've got the warehouse running properly. Because we need to spend the cash that we're going to get on the rest of the stuff that we need to buy. So, yeah. Mainly mixers and then staff. Those are the things that we need. We need to mix the things, and then we need to staff the facility. And I haven't worked out yet how many staff we actually need. But, yeah. Let's have a quick check of the map. I've got that cruddy spot to deliver to. I really should keep bringing out the there's Jane's lovely little shack. I should start bringing out the stuff that gives me better eyesight and running speed, but I keep forgetting. I should just chuck a bunch of it in my backpack before we next leave the bungalow. That would be a sensible idea, but you know, I forget these things. Such is life, folks. Yet again, I don't have my headphones in. I'm incredibly tired today. Not been getting much sleep the last few days, so if you hear the cartel trying to attack me, please shout, because I'm not going to hear them. So, yeah. Hopefully we don't die, and I should try and save frequently, because otherwise we're going to lose progress, which will be very annoying. That is what it is, I guess. Right, let's go do that one. Try and avoid the Rozzers from having a go at us, and yeah. I'm hoping that we're going to make 4 mixers, which is what, 8 grand. So I'm hoping we're going to make enough to make that. We could always go to the casino if we don't, I guess. Haven't done any of that in a while. And if you guys are patient, we could just throw a bunch of money at the slots until we are suitably well off. But I don't really feel like spending the time doing that, so yeah. I'm still in the phase of stacking content so that I have plenty of videos for while I am away. Oh wow, we've got double stacked up. 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Are you? No, you're not. Okay. Oh, we need to grab more. Oh, we don't have enough on us, maybe. No, we don't. 1 second, sir. 1 second. Hopefully we've got more in the motel room. We will save the game as well. That probably makes sense. Save the game. Save. Have we got any bagged up? We've got unbagged, so we could just bag it, couldn't we? Won't take very long. We need a shelf with space on it. That'll do. And that's partly why I put the packing machine here, because it's convenient. Yeah. So yes, I've got my 4-ingredient Coke recipe. It's from a community article on Steam, which covers kind of best recipes for however many ingredients you want for each of the products. And we'll have a look at that when we get there. Sorry, sir. There you go. There is your order. Right down here. 3. Where have we got left? Apartment block, construction site, Westbridge. Okay. We do the bridge. And we are up to 10 grand, so we have got enough to order the machinery that we want, but maybe not the staff. So we might end up taking some cash out just to get that going. Ingredients we can always order in, but behind the construction site, okay. But yeah, we'll check with the dealers actually, because the dealers might have a bunch of cash on them. And that is a possibility, and we do need to restock the dealers, but that's a daytime job. I should probably add in one of the mods which gets dealers to contact me when they need stuff. But, you know, trying to get this dock set up is the priority. I think we've got an order to pick up as well, actually. Oh, nice. 3 grand. Where is that messages? Or do we need to go pay him? Did we get the drop from the West Bridge? I think we might have. We might just need to go pay him. Yeah, we just need to go pay him. So we'll go do that as well, because then we can do another order. And we're now up to 17 grand, so that's pretty good, because we only need to spend 8 on mixers. So maybe we can get the staff that we want as well. I don't know how many, I've forgotten the name of them, the folks that carry stuff around. I don't know how many of those we need. Yeah. We can always take cash out though, but I'm trying to avoid that. Trying to avoid that. Right. So let's do another order with him. We can order 8 now. Yep. And that's him paid. So that's good. He'll be happy. We just need to wait for dead drop. So let's go drop this stuff off at the drop all the product off at the motel so we can free up our carrying space. Where the heck am I? Get to a road of some sort. We're still at the church, okay. Yeah, let's go empty the backpack and the... you have to wait until tomorrow evening now. Go to the backpack and art. in-hand storage apart from our firearms. We'll go back to the warehouse, load up on the last bits that we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, we want the seeds. You go back in there. Alright. And I'm recording this video before you guys have seen the last one. So, any comments on that? Oh, bugger. I will not have seen. They're not going to let me in. I'm going to deal with this first. Hey, officers. And I'm just going to do what I usually do and run and hide on top of the car park. Yeah, so the mix I'm going to be doing is banana, cuke, horse juice, and mega bean. And actually, what we could do while we're here is go into deliveries. Let's go here. And we will do... you can do 320, can't you? Let's see if we can do 80, 80, 80, and 80 to docks. And that'll mean that'll be there when we need it. Which is good. There's other stuff that we'll need. We need gasoline for the cauldrons. That's pretty much it, actually, I think. Because we're going to do bricks and then I'll break them myself. Right. Mixing stations. 4 of those. Do we do? I know you don't sell it, do you? The safe is empty at the laundromat, that's okay. We need the cash at the moment. So let's do chemist. Do the docks. Deal. Yeah. And then employee, chemist, do the docks, deal. How are we doing for cash? Right, and then we'll do, let's do a couple of handlers. Wish you could bulk order staff. Docks, deal, employee, handler, docks, deal, space. Can't remember how many that is. Employee, handler, docks, deal, space. I'm not sure how many that was, but that leaves us a tiny bit of cash to pay them. Deal for Jerry. Oh, we've missed one. Okay, let's go do that. Oh, we're under arrest again. Brilliant. Can we go hide in our own place? I don't think we can. We want to be careful about getting arrested. We can. Okay. Let's drop off those. And we need to get some pink crack. No, it's a bit of cash actually, which is good. Glad the cops are blind as a blind thing. And deaf, it would appear. Alright, quickly get back to the motel, get the 3 pink crack that he needs. Oh, we can get our seeds as well. Could put through another order. Do that actually. Every time we order, we're improving our relationship, which is eventually going to allow us to not have to do dead drop, which is what we want. We want to get to the point where he will meet up with us. Sorry, dude. Give us an extra few $100, which is nice. And then we'll cut through here this time. Senor. Hopefully that'll avoid us getting arrested. So what we want to try and do is set up our mix. We needed another botanist, didn't we, actually? Yeah. Can I afford? I think they were 18. Oh yeah, we have got. Yeah. Botanist. To the docks. Yep. We needed 2 of those, didn't we? Hopefully that's good. And then we can get all of these set up and running. So we ended up with 3 handlers. Cool. Right, let's grab these mixing stations. And we're going to do those. There's like a little bit here. Thing like this. I think. Actually, we'll move those over just a little bit more. Them a bit more space between them. That'll be fine. And then if we come over here, we'll put a shelf behind each one. Luckily we had 4 shelves left. Job's a good one. Then we've got a whole load of setting up to do. So, oh, we've got plant growing. Wow. So the drying racks go to there. Okay, so we're going to need a handler to take them from there to the cauldrons. These go to the ovens. The oven is going to go to there. You go to there. You are going to go to there as well. You are going to have a minimum of 10. You go to there. You have a minimum of 10. You are going to go to there. You have a minimum of 10. You are going to go to there. You are going to have a minimum of 10. And then you need another shelf, really. Let's grab you. We will put you... We need more shelves. You can go there. You are going to go over, which is not optimal. You're going to go over there. There's a bit of crossing there, obviously. But anyway. So that's those set up. Right. They're all set up, so we need to set up some workers now. Other botanist. You need a locker. You need a supply shelf, which we're going to need to put supplies in. That's going to be your supply shelf, and then you do that one, that, 2, 4, 5, 6, 6. And then you do that one and that one. Chemist, locker. And what I'm going to do, I think, is have the chemists work two mixing stations and half of the cauldronage each. And we won't have them do the stuff that's in line on the mixing. You're doing those, so you do the other ones, okay? That one, and that one, and then those. And I'm hoping that way it kind of spreads the workload better. And we want to come up here. Could have gone up that staircase, I guess. But anyway, there. So that's you done. And you. Oh, I can only do. Oh, that's okay. No, that should be okay. Let's give you a locker. Let's assign you to the brick press. The brick press we will manage in a bit, and then I'll also do it now. For now, it's going to output to there as well. We need another shelf for it, really. You can do 6 routes, okay. Less than I was hoping for. Is what is. So you are going to go from there to there, from there to there, from there to there, from there to there. Do I just use one rack for the planting supplies and just have him load that up as well? So he could go from there to there. He does all of the van unloading. Actually, I change that one to that, so gardening supplies go into 2, and then you, if we change your supply point to that one as well, You are going to load up all of the mixing stations. You from there to there, from there to there, from there to there, from there to there, and from there to there. That means we need you to do from there to there, from no, let's go from there to there. Yeah. And then that goes from there into there. That's going from there into the mixer. So that's sorted. So then we need to do... I'm really rubbish at some of this stuff. So you're going to move the dried leaves into the cauldrons to there. Yep. And what else do we need to do? There to there, and there to there, and then we'll put fuel on those. I think that's it, which means we've got some spare racks. So I'm going to take that one and put that there, and we're going to change that to output to there, because that gives us some spare then. That was the first mixing station, wasn't it? Yep. So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to configure that to be banana and lock that to all of those. That one we're going to add and make that Cuke. So that's locked. That then goes to that one. So we're going to come in here. That's going to be horse juice. I'm going to do that. And then that one is mega bean. That's that. That is going to be for gasoline, and I'm going to allow why can't I see it on there? On coca leaf. I guess it's not product, is it? Maybe. Or just not one that we've produced yet. Yeah, okay. So we'll make that, let that be gasoline for now. You're going to be the same. Oh, it's there. Gasoline, add, coca leaf. Applied to siblings. That way, if we've got an excess, I can put that in there as well. Right, awesome. So what I need to do is go into here, grab that. So these are only allowed to be soil, fertilizer, and coca seed. Apply to siblings. Awesome. And the only one we don't have is automatic supplying of the gasoline. So, but that's fine. So let's go into here. Let's do a delivery. Nope. From... Can Oscar do gasoline? Oscar can do gasoline. Have we got anyone who's got spare? So you could do there. No. You could at least unload it then. There. So we can do a delivery from Oscar's of gasoline. Let's do 60 gasoline. We'll do another 30 soil. To docks to place order. That'll come, and we just need to pay all our staff, which means we need a cash point, which is just over there. Convenient. So I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to withdraw 10 grand. I'm going to go get a bed from... I think I can get a bed from the... the warehouse, which I'm going to stick in the docks in our warehouse. Because then I can sleep there if I need to. Yeah. It's got space for it at the moment. And then we can see this progress. And I'll pay them in the morning. That makes more sense. Well, it does to me. Right, let's pay everyone. Going to try and give everyone 2 days worth of wages. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, was too much. There we go. Let's see what Jeff wants. Yeah. And then let's see if everything is up and running. Got more seeds to give them. So is our the botanist. Why aren't you doing anything? Okay. It didn't assign all of your pots and stuff. Okay. 3, 4. That was on me. And there. Okay. Now you have stuff to do. Hopefully the van's being emptied. It is. Awesome. These take a long time to grow. So that's a thing. But we seem to have just about enough of everything to actually get this to work now. So we just need them to actually get it to do its thing. Which, damn it. I'm trying to get in a spot to take a thumbnail picture. I'm trying to be organised. Game is not good for thumbnails. If anyone knows of a mod which lets me remove the HUD or a way to remove the HUD, that would be awesome. But I think we are now set up for... we've got gasoline. So we will have to move the gas across to that shelf, but we could get another handler if we really need to. But some of these need watering. We need our other botanist to come water some plants, dude. Are you... again, I didn't assign all of the stuffs. So... 3, 4, 5. Hopefully now you're going to come water everything. Oh, okay. Why is that not assigning? Do it the slow way. Check her. He's sorted. He's now coming and doing his thing. Good. And that, folks, I think it's going to be that for today. Next time we need to stop ignoring our other businesses and get those checked out. So that will be a good idea. Let's move some of that gas across to this one, and then they'll get that cauldron stocked up ready. And we've almost got our first coca plant grown. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we're going to leave it there for now. Let me know what you think of our new setup, and obviously it could be scaled up. We've got a lot of empty space, or we could bring something else across here. We could maybe bring the meth production across. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you think, and I will see you all next time.